What would you do if the person you loved most forced you to choose between your heart and your family? Olivia Harrington had everything money could buy. Private jets, luxury homes, a future worth billions of dollars, but none of it could give her the one thing she wanted most: love. Then she met Liam, a poor delivery driver struggling just to survive. He had no fortune, no power, no famous last name. Yet he gave her something no billionaire ever could: a reason to smile. But when Olivia's powerful father discovered their secret relationship, he made a cruel demand that would change all their lives forever. Choose the family empire, or choose the man she loved. What happened next would lead to heartbreak, sacrifice, a near-tragic loss, and a lesson so powerful that even a billionaire was forced to his knees. This is not just a love story. It's a story about the true price of love. New York City glittered beneath the evening sky. Thousands of lights illuminated the towering skyscrapers that stretched endlessly toward the clouds. Luxury cars moved through crowded streets. Wealth and ambition filled every corner of Manhattan. At the top of one of the city's most prestigious towers stood the penthouse of the Harrington family. The Harrington name was known throughout America. Nathaniel Harrington had built a business empire worth billions of dollars. His companies dominated industries ranging from technology to real estate. To the public, he was a genius. To investors, he was a legend. To competitors, he was a nightmare. But to his 24-year-old daughter, he was simply father. Olivia Harrington had grown up surrounded by luxury. Private schools, private jets, designer clothing, exclusive vacations. Every dream seemed within reach. Yet there was one thing she lacked: freedom. Every aspect of her life was carefully controlled. Her friends were approved, her schedule was arranged. Even the men she dated were selected from families considered worthy of the Harrington name. The more wealth surrounded her, the more trapped she felt. Many nights she would stand before her bedroom window looking down at the busy streets below. She often wondered what it felt like to live an ordinary life, to wake up without bodyguards, to walk through the city unnoticed, to meet people who saw her as Olivia instead of the billionaire's daughter. It was a dream she rarely spoke about, a dream she believed would never come true, until the day she met Liam Carter, and everything changed. Across the East River, in a modest apartment building in Brooklyn, life looked very different. Liam Carter lived in a small one-bedroom apartment with his mother. The building was old. The elevator rarely worked. The walls were thin. Money was always scarce. At 26 years old, Liam worked as a delivery driver. His days started before sunrise. His shifts often ended long after dark. Rain, snow, heat, it didn't matter. Bills had to be paid. His mother had spent years battling health problems. Medical expenses consumed most of his income. Despite the hardships, Liam never complained. His mother often worried about him. "You work too hard," she would say. Liam would smile.
You work too hard.
And you worry too much.
What if you get sick?
Then I'll recover.
What if life never gets easier?
Then I'll keep moving.
And you worry too much. What if you get sick? Then I'll recover. What if life never gets easier? He would shrug. Then I'll keep moving. His optimism amazed everyone who knew him. Even when life was unfair, he refused to become bitter. Perhaps that was why people naturally trusted him. They sensed kindness beneath his exhaustion. A kindness that would soon capture the heart of a woman from a completely different world. The morning began like any other. Liam checked his delivery schedule. Dozens of packages, multiple neighborhoods, another long day. One particular address caught his attention: Harrington Tower, one of the most exclusive residential buildings in Manhattan. The wealthy often lived there. Liam thought little of it. A delivery was a delivery, nothing more. By late afternoon, dark clouds covered the city. Heavy rain began falling. Traffic slowed. Pedestrians rushed for shelter. Liam continued working. By the time he reached Harrington Tower, he was completely soaked. Rainwater dripped from his jacket. His shoes squished with every step. The lobby alone looked more expensive than his entire apartment. Marble floors reflected the golden lights overhead. Security guards watched every movement. One guard glanced at him. "You have a delivery?" "Yes." The guard checked his records before allowing Liam upstairs. Several moments later, Liam stood before a massive penthouse door. He knocked. The door opened, and suddenly the world seemed strangely quiet. A young woman stood before him. Her dark hair rested gently on her shoulders. Her eyes held an unexpected sadness. For a brief moment, neither spoke. Then Liam remembered himself. Delivery for Olivia Harrington. Olivia accepted the package. She noticed his soaked clothes immediately. "You came through this storm," Liam smiled.
You came through this storm?
The package wasn't going to deliver itself.
You look freezing.
I'll survive.
Would you like a cup of coffee before you leave?
You don't have to do that.
I know, but I'd like to.
Okay, thank you.
Liam blinked. No customer had ever invited him inside. Especially not someone living in a penthouse. "You don't have to do that." "I know," she smiled, "but I'd like to." Minutes later, they sat across from each other in an enormous kitchen overlooking Manhattan. The rain beat against the windows. The city glowed beneath the storm. And two strangers began talking. What started as small conversation soon became something more. They talked about books, movies, childhood memories, favorite places in New York, dreams, regrets. For nearly an hour, Olivia forgot she was a billionaire's daughter, and Liam forgot about overdue bills waiting at home. For the first time in a long while, both felt understood. Eventually, Liam stood to leave.
I can't believe we've been talking for almost an hour.
I know. I feel like I know you already.
Thank you for the coffee.
Thank you for the conversation.
Thank you for the coffee. Thank you for the conversation. Their eyes met. Neither wanted the moment to end, but it did. Liam entered the elevator. Olivia watched the doors close. Something unfamiliar stirred within her chest, and for the first time in years, she smiled long after someone had left. Over the following weeks, fate seemed determined to bring them together. At least that's what Liam believed. The truth was slightly different. Olivia had started ordering things she didn't actually need. Books, office supplies, kitchen gadgets, anything that increased the chance of seeing Liam again.
Now I get to see Liam again.
Each visit lasted a little longer. Coffee became lunch. Lunch became walks. Walks became friendship. And friendship quietly transformed into something neither could stop. One afternoon they sat together in Central Park. Children laughed nearby. Leaves danced in the autumn wind. Liam looked at her. "You know, you're not what I expected." Olivia smiled. "What did you expect? A billionaire's daughter." She laughed. "And what does that mean? Someone who spends all day talking about money. What if I told you I hate talking about money? Then I'd believe you." For a moment neither spoke. The silence felt comfortable, safe, beautiful. Then Liam asked a question.
What do you really want from life?
I want someone to love me for who I am.
Liam's heart tightened, because he already did. Though neither had spoken the words aloud, both understood what was happening. They were falling in love, and love rarely asks permission before entering a person's heart. Unfortunately, not everyone would welcome it. Because somewhere inside his corporate headquarters, Nathaniel Harrington was about to discover the truth. And once he did, nothing would ever be the same again. The billionaire had spent decades controlling markets, controlling businesses, controlling people. But he was about to learn that one thing could never be controlled: his daughter's heart. And when he discovered that the man she loved was a poor delivery driver from Brooklyn, a storm far more dangerous than rain would begin. A storm capable of tearing lives apart. For several months, Olivia and Liam managed to keep their relationship hidden. They met quietly.
This is so nice, Liam.
It is. You always pick the best spots.
I'm glad. This pastry is delicious.
You're the best part of this.
Oh, Liam.
Sometimes in small cafes, sometimes in parks. Sometimes walking through neighborhoods where nobody knew who Olivia Harrington was. For the first time in her life, she felt free.
You look so happy, Olivia.
I am. With you.
Me too. Let's keep walking.
With Liam, she wasn't a billionaire's daughter. She wasn't an heiress. She wasn't a symbol of wealth. She was simply Olivia, and Liam loved her exactly that way. But secrets rarely stay hidden forever, especially in powerful families. One evening, Nathaniel Harrington sat inside his office reviewing documents from a major business acquisition. The office occupied the top floor of Harrington Global headquarters. Floor-to-ceiling windows overlooked Manhattan. Everything in the room reflected power. The expensive furniture, the rare artwork, the silence. His assistant entered carefully. "Sir?" Nathaniel looked up. "Yes?" "There is something you should probably know." The assistant placed a file on the desk. Nathaniel frowned. "What is this?" "A private investigator's report." Nathaniel opened the file. At first he seemed confused, then his expression darkened. Photographs. Dozens of photographs. Olivia walking beside a young man. Olivia smiling. Olivia holding his hand. Olivia sitting beside him in a cafe. Nathaniel's jaw tightened. "Who is he?" The assistant swallowed. "A delivery driver named Liam Carter." The room became silent, dangerously silent. Nathaniel stared at the photographs. His daughter, his only child, the future heir to his empire, dating a delivery driver. The billionaire closed the file slowly, then spoke 3 cold words. "Bring him to me."
Bring him to me.
Yes, Mr. Nathaniel.
The following afternoon, Liam received a phone call. A meeting request, no explanation, no details, only an address. Harrington Global Headquarters. Something felt wrong immediately. When Liam arrived, he was escorted through security and taken to the top floor. Minutes later, he entered Nathaniel Harrington's office. The billionaire remained seated behind his desk. His face showed no emotion. No greeting, no smile, no courtesy, only judgment.
Are you Liam? Yes, sir.
Nathaniel studied him. Liam remained calm. The man seeing my daughter. The atmosphere instantly became tense. Liam understood. This wasn't a conversation. It was an interrogation. Nathaniel leaned back. "What exactly do you want from Olivia?" Liam answered honestly. "I care about her."
What exactly do you want from Olivia?
I care about her.
Nathaniel almost laughed. "No, what do you want? I just told you. Money? No. Status? No. Access to my family? No." Nathaniel's eyes narrowed. "You expect me to believe that? It's the truth." For several moments silence filled the room. Then Nathaniel opened a drawer. He removed a checkbook. Liam immediately understood, and his stomach sank. The billionaire wrote a number, tore out the check, placed it on the desk. It contained more money than Liam had ever seen. "Take it." Liam stared. "What is it?" "A solution." Nathaniel folded his hands. "Leave my daughter." Liam looked at the check, then back at the billionaire. Slowly, he pushed it back. "No." Nathaniel blinked. "What?" I said. "No. You haven't even looked at the amount. It doesn't matter." The billionaire's expression hardened. "Everyone has a price." Liam shook his head. "Not everyone." For the first time in years, Nathaniel Harrington felt something unusual. Respect. He immediately buried the feeling, because respect would make this situation harder, and he fully intended to end it. That evening, Olivia arrived home to find her father waiting. He was standing beside the living room fireplace. The moment she saw his face, she knew. He had found out. "You're seeing him."
You're seeing him.
Not a question. A statement. Olivia took a deep breath. "Yes." Nathaniel's voice remained calm. Too calm.
You will end it.
No.
"You will end it?" "No." The answer came instantly. His eyes narrowed. "No, I love him." Nathaniel turned away briefly, trying to control his temper. "You don't understand what you're doing." "I understand perfectly. He's not part of our world." Olivia laughed bitterly. "Our world?" She looked around the enormous penthouse. "Is that what this is?" Nathaniel remained silent. She continued. "Our world is full of people pretending to care about each other." "Enough. No." Years of frustration suddenly poured out.
For once in my life, I found someone genuine.
Nathaniel's voice rose. "He's a delivery driver. He's a good man. He can never give you the life you deserve." Olivia's eyes filled with tears. "He already gives me something money never could." The words struck Nathaniel harder than he expected, but instead of listening, he became more determined.
You have a choice. Him or this family.
Don't do this.
I already have.
The billionaire walked away, leaving his daughter standing alone, broken, heartbroken, and forced to choose between love and family. The pressure increased immediately. Nathaniel used every resource available. Job opportunities disappeared. Contracts Liam depended on were suddenly cancelled. Unexpected difficulties appeared everywhere. Nothing could be proven. But Liam understood exactly what was happening. The billionaire was squeezing him out, trying to force him away. One evening, Liam sat alone in his apartment staring at unpaid bills. His mother entered quietly. She had noticed the stress growing.
Talk to me. Is this about Olivia?
He nodded. They'll never accept me. His mother smiled sadly. Sometimes people fear what they don't understand. I love her. I know. More than anything. I know that too. Liam lowered his head. What if loving her ruins her life? His mother gently placed a hand on his shoulder. Real love doesn't ruin lives. He looked at her. It changes them. Meanwhile, across the city, Olivia faced her own battle. Her father tightened restrictions. He monitored her schedule. He arranged social events. He introduced her to wealthy men, powerful men, men with family names that met his approval. Olivia rejected every one of them. Her heart already belonged to someone who earned more in a month than her father spent on lunch. And she didn't care. Because love had never cared about numbers, or social status, or bank accounts. Love cared about hearts. And her heart belonged to Liam, no matter the consequences. Weeks later, Liam and Olivia met in Central Park. Winter had arrived. Cold wind moved through the trees. Both looked exhausted. The pressure was becoming unbearable.
The pressure was becoming unbearable.
I know.
Liam reached for her hand. We can't keep doing this. Olivia felt fear immediately. What are you saying? He struggled to speak, because every word felt like a knife. Maybe your father is right. She stared at him. No.
Maybe your father is right.
No.
Olivia, no. Tears formed instantly. You don't mean that. Liam looked away, because if he looked into her eyes, he wouldn't be able to continue. I love you.
I love you.
Then don't leave me.
Then don't leave me. His voice cracked.
For the first time in your life, you're fighting your family because of me.
Because you're worth it.
Olivia.
His heart shattered hearing those words, yet he continued. I don't want you losing everything. Olivia grabbed his hands. I don't care about everything. Her voice trembled. I care about you. For a moment, neither moved. Snowflakes drifted around them. The world seemed to disappear. Only two hearts remained. Two people desperately trying to hold on to each other, and neither realizing that an even greater tragedy was approaching. A tragedy that would change Nathaniel Harrington forever. A tragedy that would force him to confront a truth he had spent his entire life avoiding. The truth that love cannot be bought, cannot be controlled, and cannot be destroyed by power. Winter settled heavily over New York City. The streets sparkled beneath Christmas lights. Store windows glowed with holiday decorations. Families gathered together. Friends exchanged gifts. But inside the Harrington penthouse, happiness was nowhere to be found. Nathaniel Harrington sat alone in his office. For weeks he had watched his daughter grow quieter. The vibrant young woman he once knew was disappearing. Her smiles had become rare. Her laughter had almost vanished. Yet his pride refused to let him reconsider. He convinced himself he was protecting her, protecting the family legacy, protecting the future. But deep down, a question continued haunting him. Why did she look so unhappy? If Liam was truly wrong for her, why did separating them seem to be destroying her? Nathaniel pushed the thought away. He had spent his entire life trusting logic over emotion. And logic told him that love between a billionaire's daughter and a poor delivery driver could never last. At least that's what he believed. Then fate intervened, and everything changed. One snowy evening, Olivia left the penthouse after another painful argument with her father. Tears blurred her vision. Her heart felt shattered. She needed air. She needed space. She needed Liam. She called him immediately. Liam. The moment he heard her voice, he knew she had been crying.
Liam,
Where are you?
near Fifth Avenue.
I'm coming to get you.
Without hesitation, Liam left his apartment. The roads were dangerous. Snow covered the streets. Visibility was poor. But none of that mattered. The woman he loved needed him. 20 minutes later, Olivia stood on a crowded sidewalk waiting. Traffic moved slowly through the snow. People hurried past carrying umbrellas. Then suddenly she heard shouting. The sound of brakes, a scream, the terrifying crash of metal, everything happened in seconds. Olivia turned toward the noise. And her world stopped. A delivery motorcycle lay crushed in the street. Several people rushed forward. Someone shouted for an ambulance. Someone else called for help. Olivia's heart pounded violently. Fear gripped her chest. Then she saw the familiar jacket, the familiar helmet, the familiar face. Liam. Her scream echoed through the street. She ran, fell, got up, ran again. People tried to stop her, but she pushed through them. When she reached him, tears exploded from her eyes. Blood stained the snow. Liam struggled to keep his eyes open. Olivia, no. Her voice trembled. No, no, no! He tried to smile. Even then, even in pain, he tried to comfort her. The ambulance arrived moments later. Paramedics worked frantically. Olivia refused to leave his side, and for the first time in her life, wealth meant absolutely nothing. Because all the money in the world couldn't stop her from being terrified. The next several hours felt endless. Doctors rushed Liam into surgery. Olivia sat outside the operating room, praying, crying, waiting. The strongest people often look helpless in hospitals, and Olivia was no exception. Eventually, Nathaniel arrived. One of his security teams had informed him about the accident. He found his daughter sitting alone, broken, tears continuously rolling down her face. He had seen her cry before, but never like this, never with this much pain. For several minutes he simply watched her. Then he sat beside her. Neither spoke. Finally, Olivia whispered,
If he dies, I don't know what I'll do.
The words hit him harder than any business loss ever had, because they were genuine, raw, honest. And suddenly he understood something. His daughter wasn't rebelling. She wasn't being irresponsible. She wasn't chasing excitement. She was in love. Truly in love. The kind of love people spend entire lifetimes searching for. And he had spent months trying to destroy it. For the first time, Nathaniel felt ashamed. Hours later, the surgeon finally emerged. Olivia jumped to her feet. How is he? The doctor smiled gently. He's going to survive. Relief flooded through her body. She broke down completely, crying harder than she ever had before. Nathaniel stood quietly nearby, watching, thinking, reflecting. For decades he had measured success through wealth, through power, through influence. But standing inside that hospital, none of those things mattered. The only thing that mattered was the fact that his daughter loved someone, and that someone loved her back. No conditions, no expectations, no hidden motives, just love, pure and simple. The realization changed him forever. The following morning, Liam finally woke up. His injuries were serious, but not life-threatening.
Liam, you finally woke up.
Olivia, you're still here.
Of course, I couldn't leave you.
Thank you.
I'm right here.
Olivia sat beside his bed, holding his hand, refusing to leave. Hours later, Nathaniel entered the room. The atmosphere immediately became tense. Liam looked at him cautiously. Olivia grew nervous. No one spoke. Then something unexpected happened. Nathaniel Harrington walked toward Liam and extended his hand. Liam stared in surprise. So did Olivia. So did everyone. The billionaire's voice was quiet, almost emotional. I owe you an apology.
I owe you an apology.
The room became silent. Nathaniel continued. I judged you before I knew you. Liam listened carefully. I thought money determined a person's value. He looked at his daughter, then back at Liam. I was wrong. Olivia covered her mouth. Tears filled her eyes again. Nathaniel smiled sadly. The night of the accident, I saw something.
The night of the accident, I saw something. I saw my daughter willing to lose everything for you. That kind of love is rare.
He paused. And I realized you were willing to do the same for her. No one spoke. The emotion was overwhelming. Finally, Nathaniel said the words neither of them expected. You have my blessing.
You have my blessing.
Olivia burst into tears, happy tears, the kind that come after surviving a storm. Nathaniel hugged his daughter tightly. For the first time in months, the walls between them began to crumble. 1 year later, spring returned to New York City. Flowers bloomed throughout Central Park. The city felt alive again. On a beautiful Saturday afternoon, family and friends gathered inside a historic Manhattan chapel. Sunlight streamed through stained glass windows. Soft music filled the air. Guests smiled, many wiped tears from their eyes. Because today was special. Today, love had won. At the front stood Liam Carter, nervous, excited, overwhelmed. Then the doors opened, and Olivia appeared. More beautiful than ever, the entire room stood. Nathaniel walked beside his daughter. Slowly, proudly. The same man who once fought their relationship now escorted her toward the future she had chosen. Halfway down the aisle, he paused, looked at Liam, and smiled. A genuine smile. Then he placed Olivia's hand into Liam's. The gesture spoke louder than words. Trust, acceptance, love. The ceremony continued. Vows were exchanged. Promises were made. Tears flowed freely. And when they were finally pronounced husband and wife, applause erupted throughout the chapel. The impossible had happened. The billionaire's daughter had married the poor delivery driver. Not because wealth approved, not because society approved, but because love endured. Epilogue, the true meaning of wealth. Many years later, people still talked about their story. Some called it unlikely. Others called it extraordinary. But those who knew them understood the truth. The story was never about money. It was never about status. It was never about social class. It was about love. A force stronger than pride, stronger than prejudice, stronger than fear. Nathaniel eventually learned that the richest man is not the one who owns the most. The richest man is the one who has people who genuinely love him. And in the end, he gained a son. Olivia gained the life she always wanted. Liam gained the family he never expected. And together they proved something beautiful. That true love does not ask where you come from. It does not care about your bank account. It does not recognize social boundaries. When two hearts are meant for each other, no amount of money, power, or opposition can keep them apart. Because love, when it is real, is the strongest force in the world. This is the price of love.
Click here to subscribe. Click here to turn on your notification so you see all new videos we will post here.